So I saw someone in chat saying, "Why do I even have that robe? This is not something I just had lying around."
No, somebody spent an hour and a half last night sewing sequin tape onto it.
Well.
Yes.
I want to believe that you just have that and wear that every morning when you wake up.
No, this is a...
It's also this...
That's actually the music
wake
that
up.
Yeah, that's his alarm clock. Is the Glorious song.
That would be an amazing alarm clock. That would get you up and pumped for the day.
Yeah.
I feel like
that is totally doable.
Like imagine, so every morning Glorious starts. You wake up and from your ceiling drops the house coat. And you just sort of raise your arms like this and it slips on you and you're like, all right, I can start my day now.
That is 100% how The Rock gets up.
Yeah. So
Guaranteed.
that was the wrestling entrance for Bobby Roode, which is just such a good song. Bobby Roode, Roode. He was in TNA. He's in NXT right now, and that song they released his theme song before he actually debuted, and people were just like, "This is the greatest theme song ever."
Does he do the scissor? Does he do the cherry picker thing every time?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Nice.
His cherry picker is larger.
Yeah, I watched the video that you shared, and I'm like, this thing is big.
Oh yeah.
Like this guy's coming down from like 20 feet.
Doesn't it take a while for the cherry picker to like move into place for him?
They're usually cutting away.
What's
at the
his
time.
dismount look like? Do you see his dismount?
They have like a thing built up on it.
Oh, okay.
That's like not remotely work safe, and he just sort of steps off onto the entrance ramp.
A proper cherry picker that you like rent from, like I assume you got that from one of the local places here that rent them out.
Yeah.
They have to be like work safe, secure.
Oh yeah.
So there's no like easy way to just kind of dismount it.
No. No, there was not.
At what point during his entrance does his 1-year-old daughter come over and hang out?
Frequently.
Yeah.
No, lights are fine.
Yep, lights are good.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So that's his whole entrance. We were looking at it and we're like, man, we need some sort of a robe for this. It's got to be like you know how hard it is to find a jeweled robe online? You can't. Well, you could probably get someone on Etsy to make one, but anyway, so this is like a silk bathrobe that I bought off Amazon.
It's like a silk sex robe.
Oh yeah, like the logo.
The brand is like Avid Love.
Yeah,
and like the L is like two sexy legs coming apart.
Yeah, it's like and then you can buy this jewel tape, which was fun.
It's not tape. It's actually like a robe sequin, so it had to be sewn on.
Come on, do it.
Do it.
Oh.
And then you're hoping Penelope would shut the.
Yeah, I was gonna like she's gonna hit the reset button. She's gonna do it.
Yeah.
She's gonna F6 through your shift.
And then we found, or Kathleen found. She went to. Well, we tried to find some. You can still hear it beeping out there. We tried.
He probably doesn't have that either. The back beeps.
No.
Yeah. We tried to find sticky bejeweled letters on Amazon, and some of them were $3 and some of them were like $18, and it didn't. It seemed to vary by letter. So Kathleen just went to
I had to go to Michael's, Graham.
Michael's. Yeah. I'm sorry. Shoutouts to the random pedestrian.
It was great, actually. They had everything I wanted, and I was like, "Hey, do you have these weird? Do you have like sticky glitter letters?" And they're like, "Oh, are you doing the scrapbook?" And I was like,
Yes.
Sure.
Sure. We're doing a scrapbook. Why not? So yeah, big shout outs to Kathleen and to Emily for getting us a needle and thread because ours is packed.
Yeah.
And then, God, okay, hang on. So Serge, not only did Serge drive the thing around for a little bit, Serge was, that scissor lift only has controls in the bucket.
Yeah.
So Serge was up there with me, ducking down behind the.
Oh really?
Yeah, behind the blanket. Jason obviously was on camera. Johnny and Felix down in engineering were figuring out how to do all the audio stuff as well, and Sarah was on video there, and
that was involved.
Yeah, we had like Paxton out there, like managing the sidewalk, though apparently someone snuck by. So yeah,
that guy did not seem to be impressed by your majestic gloriousness at all.
Well, the thing is that outside nobody hears the music, right?
Yeah.
So it's just you on a scissor lift,
looking weird,
like doing just whatever it is you're. Yeah, I love this.
Yeah.
There's the gift of it.
They even is the shrug. Did that come across? No. They were like, sorry. So yeah, wait, that was live? Oh yeah, if that had been pre-recorded, we would have like shot it at night with like lighting or something. That was just now.
Yeah.
You didn't hear the thing beeping?
Yeah.
For like
all they did
half an hour.
We could do so many more fun things with it.
It's
Yeah.
parked right in front of the door.
I have
And
no
so-
idea. I have no idea when they're going to pick it up because they were supposed to drop it off. Hey, at 9,
They dropped it off earlier than that.
and they dropped it off at like at least 8:30.
It was around
Penelope.
8:15. Yeah.
8:15. So I have no idea when they're going to pick it up. It's going to be like
Penelope.
I'll
midday.
take my car.
I mean, you can call and tell them
For
that it's ready
anarchy.
if you want.
Yeah,
But
be like, we no longer require your
yeah,
your scissor
done
lift.
with it. We changed the one light bulb. We're good.
We also we parked it a little bit in
Time
front of the
trials.
door. Extra bonus. People won't try and use that door anymore.
Nice.
There's a scissor lift in the way.
We that was still
Penelope.
cheaper than buying 2 Sky Dancers and renting 2 fans.
Unbelievable to me.
304 403. Check that out.
Even
Hey,
though
that's pretty nice.
Was it cheaper than getting the Rock in person? Yes. So sorry.
He's very busy.
Maybe
these
next
days.
year. Yeah, I would love to get the Rock here in person, but he's a busy guy.
Of all wrestlers, I feel like The Rock not only would be the most entertaining, but also the most likely to actually agree.
Probably. John Cena might be up for it. He does a lot of charity stuff.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, Xavier Woods would probably do it.
John Cena would come and then be so confused. He would not understand the history.
Yeah.
It would be like he would be coming in and be like, have I been here before?
Yeah.
I'm still on the Skype call here.
I'm so confused.
Like 5 minutes before your shift, the chat immediately started. Okay, everyone, let's start questioning who Graham will be.
Yeah, there were some solid guesses.
Can't wear hats is once again 2 for 2 on guessing your entrance.
Oh, he guessed it. Nice. I hope that someone was like, what's that beeping outside? It could only be a scissor lift.
Well, there's construction going on also.
Yeah,
so
exactly. There's
yeah,
construction
and we've
across the
had-
street,
We
so.
just sort of assumed that.
Otherness.
Yeah, so it's not that new.
The other possibles, music-wise, a lot of people guessed like Shinsuke Nakamura or T.J. Perkins, but there's nothing. There's no like staging that they do. Like, I could do TJP's little like dance or Shinsuke's weird like drop thing, but there's no like. I'm not actually a wrestler, and so the staging is sort of what I rely on.
Hey, on here.
I know. Should have done
So-
Eva Marie.
I don't suppose Adam's going to be coming by at any point today,
Thank
is
you.
he?
Thank you, engineering. I don't know, actually.
I'll text them and be like, "You should come over after you're done work. And you guys can have a wrestling chat." Here you go. I guess I should go get your prizes.
Oh, right, yeah. Also, that was for sure the first time that we did that. Like, we talked about the timing of the cues and everything, and like, but that was definitely the first time that we actually ran it. I don't even know, had Serge even heard the music? I don't think he had. I was just like, descend the scissor lift the second time it says glorious. He's like, all right.
It's funny because the somebody in chat was like, "I hear a Graham," and then my eyes went wide because I was like, "Oh no, the whole surprise is gonna get ruined." And I ran outside like it was.
You were like, this mic is live.
Yeah, right. And then Johnny's like, "Well, why are you telling me that?" Outside. I'm like, oh, right. And it turns out it's because our boundary mic is actually really sensitive inside.
Yeah, the mic in the bone zone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
they just heard me say, I'll just walk in.
That's cool.
So. Anyway,
Ben did a good job with audio.
all right, 15 minutes into my shift.
So when he set up the
Feeling good.
mics- I mean, Ben wasn't on audio at the time. I'm just
Okay.
saying when he set up the mics, he was
Sure,
did a
I
good
just,
job.
it's really
So
confusing watching it.
James is going to go get your prizes and stuff.
Fantastic.
Because-
I guess I was supposed to do that.
Yeah, you kind of were, but you know.
Yeah.
It would have been good if you had them like in the cherry picker with you.
Like Santa Claus. Just be like, here we
Oh
go.
yeah, that's interesting how quickly that changes from wrestler entrance to Santa Claus entrance.
Yeah.
The Rock has got to have played Santa at some point. I feel like The Rock dressed as Santa Claus has happened. If not, it should have happened.
It really should have.